Hello. Just going to casually close the door so that slightly less noise happens. Anyway, hi. No one's here yet, and that's okay. But I'm going to be spending the next while doing some writing, maybe. Look at my hair. What's going on here? I don't know. Let me move that down a bit as well. This microphone isn't always great. You'll probably get some breathing noises, which I try very hard to position so it doesn't happen, but it doesn't always work out for me. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to be doing some writing, and I thought maybe some people would want to chill out and join me. I'm hoping I might be able to like screen share some music while I do this, but I don't know if that'll work. Let me have a look and see what I can do. Whoop. Yeah, but I don't actually want it in the stream. Anyway, I've got maybe some music that I can add in the background too. Maybe not. Hope you guys enjoyed a random YouTube tab showing up just there. I'll hang out for a little bit longer in case anyone wants to join before I start the first sprint. Otherwise, I guess I'll just get started. Get started. Get started. I'm going to have to look through my phone notes as well. I've been writing some notes about this particular writing project that I'm working on. And I should probably add them to my actual document rather than just random notes on my phone. Probably. Where even are my notes? Notes. There. Nope. I thought I had more than that. Maybe I didn't. Maybe they're all voice notes and I'm definitely not audio sharing those. Yeah, it's not there. Hi, one friend. One friend. Negative one friend. Yeah, I don't have it. Apparently I have less notes than I thought, but that's okay. That's all right. Well, I will leave it until, I'll hang out here until 4 minutes past. It's a really awkward number. Maybe I'll hang out here until 5 minutes past and then we can do just a quick 5-minute sprint or something to start with. And I will see if I can test some audio sharing and maybe we can listen to some music while we do it. It's much easier to do that on Twitch than it is on YouTube, but that's all right. We'll find a way. Someone keeps coming and going and then leaving me again. How dare you leave me? That's not okay. Oh, there's a boy crying in the hallway. I'm assuming that's because of the cat. It's usually because of the cat. Hey, you gonna come in here? Here, Mum. Come, Mum. Come, Mum. Come inside. Yeah, you can come hang out with me. Then you don't have to cry at the cat anymore. 30 seconds and then we'll start maybe trying to do some writing sprints. I don't know how to do the audio share thing. It probably won't work. That's fine. You guys will just have to listen to your own music, I think. But I will listen to music while I write. 10 seconds. Not that this matters at all. 5, 3, 2, 1. 5 minutes of writing to That'll do for now. Just a quick little sprint to get into the swing of things. I can see a couple of people are kind of here. Feel free to say hi in the chat if you want. It'd be nice to see who's joining me. Let me know if you're writing as well or if you're just here for the ride. Yeah. Be nice to know if people are writing too. Hello. Are you doing some writing today? Just going to have to take some time to wait for the chat to catch up to me because it's always a little bit slower, obviously. Lesson planning, that works. That definitely works. Hopefully sprints kind of help with that, or at least just having someone else working on something will help create the right environment for it. We'll see, I guess. Feel free to share your progress as well throughout the next however long we do some sprinting for. And Devin is also here. Howdy. Hope your evening is going well. It is evening over there. It is not evening over here. Oh, yeah. This is exactly what I need as well. So otherwise, I sit there and I say, oh, I really want to do such and such, whether it's, I don't know. Honestly, the only thing that I manage to do without sprints is like playing video games and maybe reading, but everything else I really need. I need someone to help me. I need the atmosphere to be right. So that's why we're sitting down and doing some writing today, because I haven't done writing in a long time. And I need to. Ooh, Canada. That's nice, I think. I mean, yeah, Canada's nice. It's a nice place to be in the evening, maybe. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm sorry. It's early. I'll hang out until maybe 11:15, and then I will try and maybe we'll do a bit longer. I'll do 15 minutes of writing. While I'm here, though, if I play something on this screen, can you guys hear this? Let me know if you can hear this. It's going to be very quiet, though. My headphones are so quiet. Anyway, we've got couple more minutes before I'll start doing some work again. What are you up to on this fine evening, Devin? Are you also writing or doing something else, lesson planning? Something? I'm genuinely just hanging out waiting for it to be 1:15 now. Also, what are the lessons that you're planning? Are you primary, secondary, university? I'd love to hear more about what you're working on. Maybe writing. Fair enough. Do you have anything in particular that you would be working on, or just writing for the hell of it? I don't really know. Do you have any work in progresses? Are you going back out there? Yeah, okay. There's probably going to be a lot of that back and forth with the dog. He's very demanding boy. He doesn't want to settle in one place. He wants to go back and forth. Anyway, we've got 10-ish seconds before the next sprint starts. So I'll get ready and we'll do I'll try 15 minutes. We'll do 15 minutes of writing, see how we go. Oops, Let's go. I can see the chats just to the side while I'm writing, even though I don't actually have the live stream open. And I just saw the message about Bunny Mug showing up and was like, I have to come back and say thank you. Yes, this is my favorite mug. That'll do for now. That was 15 minutes. Wow, we've got quite a few more people here. Hi, welcome. Welcome to the newcomers. I'm just going to catch up on whatever chats happened while I was writing. We've got Devon has a million projects in different stages. I absolutely relate to this. I'm pretty sure I have at least 3 different book ideas that I am half working on in the background. But because I don't particularly consider myself to be a writer, I don't work on them very well. But I definitely agree that I'm not very good at following through on any of these projects to completion. I just work on them all together when I'm in the right mood for a particular one. Can't work on just one thing. Julia from Shakespeare and Such is reading instead of writing. That's fine. That works. That works very well with what we're doing here. What are you reading tonight? And how far did you get through it in the last 15 minutes? I'm curious. And also Julia likes my bunny mug, which fair enough, because I do too. I might as well give a little update on my progress so far while we're doing all of this. Let's have a look if I can find. I've written 310 words so far this particular writing session. So that's this sprint and also the previous 5-minute sprint. It's far better than, honestly, than I thought. I'm a very slow writer. I struggle to let the words just kind of come out, but that's fine. Got distracted customizing my FabFitFun box. But I'm going to be reading more of A Storm of Swords. Okay, that's the book series that you've been updating on Instagram, is it? That starts with the Red Queen, or is that my imagination? I don't know. I'm sorry. Feel free to admonish me for that as well. Also, can you guys hear the music in the background or not? I'm just trying to figure this out because I am playing music in the background for my writing, and I'm not sure if it's sharing the audio of that as well. So let me know if you can or can't hear it. And if you can hear it, let me know if it's okay or not. Third Game of Thrones book. Well, honestly, that was also my vibe. I was like, I'm sure it's, never mind. Yeah. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Yeah. I was like, I know that the word A Storm of Swords is very familiar to me, and then I just kind of assumed that it was because I've been seeing a lot of sword books around recently instead of remembering that it's very much clearly Game of Thrones book. That's totally fair. You're obviously welcome to listen to whatever you want while you do this. I'm just kind of curious to figure out what on earth is going on with the audio, whether people can or can't hear it, whether it's actually sharing, I guess. Give me a sec. We do appreciate your honesty, Julia. I mean, I spend a lot of that time staring into space and marveling at how bad my own writing is, so that also counts. This one is a lot. That's a lot of storms and a lot of swords, and I think we need to start picking some different words for our book names, please. Yep. Is this a like a not working playlist, like a writing playlist that you've got or something? Is it somewhere I could listen to it? Is it on like Spotify or YouTube or something? I would be interested. Okay, that's fine. That works. That's good to know. It's probably for the best that you guys can't hear it, but it's there. I can hear it clearly. Yes, nice. I have quite a few of those, including one that I'm kind of listening to now. I've got like, I don't know if anyone else is the same with this, but I have like different music that I need to listen to for writing versus study, or like working versus study. Feels different. Yes, I actually also use Apple Music, so this works really well for me. Apple Music is what I have used for years, and every time I try and use Spotify, I die a little inside because I just don't understand it. So whenever I discover other Apple Music users, I'm pretty excited to have other people part of the Apple Music cult. Anyway, might hang out for another 5 minutes because I just missed the mark for now, and then we'll do some maybe 20 minutes of get up and go time. Feel free to tell me what your progress is on your, I mean, actually Shakespeare and such, Julia's just said that she didn't make any progress on her book, so that doesn't help. Is it Margaret? I'm sorry, I don't actually know your name. M.M's musings, but how's your lesson planning going? Are we getting somewhere? Are we achieving things? Also, I think Devon is still here. I'm not sure if you've decided to actually write or if you're just hanging out in the chat, which is also fine. There are a couple of more people that seem to be lurking but not actually chatting, which is also fine, whatever works for you. Yeah. Feel free to ask questions, send updates, chat to each other, chat to me. I'm just here for the company. Otherwise, I'll just be sitting here in my room all alone. You will read this time. Cool. We'll prepare for more questions about how the reading is going next time. I'm going to be asking for, I don't know, word count updates or page updates or something. Devon is in research mode. Is this for one of your many creative projects? And if so, what is it? Tell us about it. I am curious. Oh, she's lonely. It's true. The puppy definitely helps. He's gone. It's probably for the best. Otherwise, he'd just be whining in the background, and you'd definitely hear that. You won't be able to hear the music, but you'll definitely be able to hear the puppy doing his attention-seeking cry. Internet crashed. Yes. I would love to, yeah. I definitely need more study/work/writing playlists in my life. It's a real art to finding the right kind of music that is background music that is also enjoyable to listen to, I think. Currently, I've just been listening to classical music on repeat, especially the Emma soundtrack from Emma 2020. That's been my jam recently, is just listening to that soundtrack. Not very good for writing or studying too, because it's actually a bit too energetic. It's a bit too lively, I think. It's hard to listen to passively. You end up sort of actually singing along and stuff, but still good to listen to. It's also my vibe at the moment, because what I'm working on today at least, or what I have been working on over the last, yes, it is very jaunty. It doesn't, oh, sorry about the microphone. It is very jaunty. It doesn't make for very good kind of like focus mode music, which is a pity because it's also kind of the vibe, or just like what I'm working on at the moment is a historical novel story. I don't really want to call it a novel. It's only like 400 words long, but it's a historical one. So I'm kind of looking for music that is that vibe, which the Emma soundtrack kind of works for, but it's too lively to listen to while working on this. So I need to find something that's like the Emma soundtrack with the same vibe, but just less bouncy, and then we'll be on the right track from there. We'll see how we go. Anyway, we've got 30 seconds-ish left, and then we'll do some more work, more focus time for 20 minutes, I think. I really can't get this microphone in the right spot. Maybe that's better. This is the microphone. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. 20 minutes. Dunzo. How did everyone go? Did we achieve greatness? Hello. What are you doing back there? Hmm? What are you doing? What's going on? You can't go back out there. The cat's out there. You have to stay here with me now. Well, what did I achieve? I think I achieved 34, 300-ish words again by the looks of it. So not bad. Fear the cat. Thank you. He is a cutie pie. He is also huge, and the cat hates him, so they have to be kept separate. Whoops. I missed that one from before. Ah, yes, 13 pages. That's pretty good. What's the last word you read? Or the last sentence you read? Let's go with that. Last word is less interesting. In the meanwhile, yes, we do fear the cat, because the cat likes to bap and scratch us in the face, doesn't he? Never really scratches, but he definitely doesn't like the dog, so they have a very tense relationship. And currently the cat is, I don't know what he's doing out there, but it's better to just let them be separate and live their own lives. So now Milo's in here with me, aren't you? What else did everyone achieve? Any writing, any reading, good research, good lesson planning? The ones who have not earned their spikes. Okay. That's a pretty good line. I like it. Does anyone else have any last lines that they can add as well? Mine isn't quite so good. The last line that I just wrote was, I'm certain I don't deserve such kindness. Which makes this whole thing that I'm working on seem a lot more bleak than it actually is. How are we going? When should we do another sprint? I might do a shorter one for a little while this time. Do a short and sweet one, and then we'll go back to doing a long one, just so that my brain can catch up to my writing a little bit. So maybe when we get to 5 past, I'll do just 10 minutes or something. Just a quick one. In the meanwhile, if anyone else has any progress that they're proud of, feel free to share it. The puppy is napping now. Have you done all of your mischief for the day? Yeah. Well done. Good mischief. Couple more minutes. See if anything exciting is going on elsewhere. What month is it? It's August, apparently. Where did the year go, guys? I don't understand. How did everything go so fast? I feel like only yesterday it was January. And yet here we are. Also trying to finish your step goal for the day, and then you're allowed to go to bed. What's your step goal for the day? Does that mean what are you doing? Are you reading and walking around, or reading and then running on the spot? What's going on? Yeah, I'm not okay with it. especially seeing as most of this year has passed in a days of being stuck in the house and not allowed to leave. It has made things crazy. 10,000 every day, you maniac. That's the Fitbit recommended goal, but yeah, I can't. Fair enough. So you like reading a physical book and pacing, not listening to an audio book or something? Living here in my sad housebound life, I'm lucky to hit 5,000 in a day. So I changed my Fitbit step goal to 5,000 to make me feel slightly better about never being able to reach 10,000 because I can't. It's too hard. It's too much. It's too many steps. I don't know. Maybe I could achieve it if I maxed out my 2 hours of allowed exercise a day, but I don't even know if you could do it if you walked for 2 hours straight. I'm not quite sure how much stepping it would take to hit 10,000. Well, Devon does a lot of hiking. I quite like going for like bush walks, I guess is the best word for it when we're allowed to. We're not allowed at the moment though. But we have a group of friends that sometimes likes to go for hikes and things around Melbourne as well. And I've been on a couple. That was pretty nice. I grew up in a family that used to go hiking and camping a lot. I haven't done it as much since I moved out of home, which was a long time ago now. But yeah, hiking is nice. Not right now, it's not. Right now, I can go for a hike from here to the kitchen, to the lounge room and back. Which a couple of weeks ago, when I had just got my first vaccine, was actually enough for my Fitbit to register it as cardio exercise because I was not in a good way. So that was nice. I genuinely got out of bed and walked to the lounge room, and my Fitbit was like, damn, girl, get that cardio on. What am I doing? 34.5. Kitchen is my favorite hiking destination. Yes, absolutely. It's a good one. It's got a good view, good picnic at the end. Oh, are you guys having fires again now? I didn't know that. I'm not very up to date on international news. We're all a bit self-absorbed with just looking at case numbers and things here in Australia, which probably isn't not the best thing to do. But I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you guys are staying safe as well. Looking after yourselves and your air. I definitely remember, was it like summer last year when there were heaps of California fires and everyone had to like use towels over fans and things to try and help purify the air inside? It was rough. I forgot to pay attention to the time, so I guess we'll start at 12:10 instead. Yeah, I guess it is late in summer for you guys there, isn't it? You're basically in autumn now, right? I mean, assumedly, we're basically in spring now here. It's definitely a bit odd to kind of think about having fires and things that late in the season. Although here in Australia, the fire season continues well until basically winter. Everything here is very dry. But yeah, stay safe, look after yourself, go for a hike to the kitchen. Julia recommends, endorsed by Julia and by me. Middle of summer. Well, there you go. It's funny how the seasons hit different. It's kind of odd that we follow the calendar year so strictly when it comes to seasons, when like where you live and the altitude and all kinds of stuff affects exactly how the seasons actually look where you are. Anyway, we've got not long, like 10 seconds ish, and then we'll start a 10-minute sprint because I forgot to pay attention to the time and I said we'd start it at 5 past. There we go. 10 minutes. Let's do some productive things. Got distracted. That was 10 minutes. I almost got swept up in a actual decent writing sprint, writing phase, writing something, whatever the word is for when you like actually have something that you're writing. But how did everyone go? What are you all achieving? There are a few other people here who haven't shared what they're working on or doing this evening. Are you guys reading, writing, sprinting, actually sprinting? Julie is actually sprinting. This one, I mean, obviously it was a shorter sprint, but I managed to achieve, I don't know, where are we looking? 82, 180-ish, 190-ish words that time. 9 pages. Ooh, iconic. Sorry, let me catch up. But Julie has read another 9 pages. Nice. Nice. What's the most iconic moment that you're referring to? Taking notes on recorded classes today. Nice. Is that for study? Are you studying? I think I've nearly hit my project targets for today already, which is pretty good. Yeah, 777 words all up for this session of writing sprints. Currently, I've set my target at 1,000 words a day, or 1,000 words a session, which I'm not really doing except for today. So clearly I need to do these sprints more often. Don't want to spoil for anyone. Fair enough. Fair enough. To be fair, if people still don't know at least the basic plotline of Game of Thrones after all the books and shows, it might almost be on them. College classes during the week, astrology classes on the weekend. That actually sounds awesome though. I want to study astrology classes on the weekend. Which one are you studying now then? Is this the stuff for fun or the stuff for not fun? I mean, hopefully both if it's fun, who knows? And then, yes, don't want to spoil anyone. Fair enough. Okay, well, tell me your favorite line from what you just read. It's an iconic moment for Drogon as well. Fair enough. To be fair, all of Drogon's moments are iconic. Yeah, that's what I thought. It is always fun studying. I say that, but I'm actually struggling to enjoy my degree at the moment. But I don't think that's the degree's fault. I think that's just the fact that I'm struggling to balance it with working as well. So it's less enjoyable. If I could just study and not work, then we'd be off to having a better time. Anyway, we'll keep this up for another few minutes and then maybe we'll do one long sprint to finish off. And then we might actually call it a day because that'll take us to about 2 hours of writing and reading and stuff. And I'm sure you guys are getting close to needing to actually like get ready for bed and stuff as well. Yeah. Depending on where in America you are. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like it gets harder the further into life you get. Like my undergraduate degree was easy compared to now, but it's like once you start to get a bit more settled in life and you have a job that actually requires attention and work and demands more of your time and focus, it gets much harder to find that balance between doing that and also studying. And I think part of my problem, at least, is that the university that I'm studying at, it even for postgraduate degrees, it insists that you don't work as well. They basically have a policy where if you're studying a degree, you shouldn't be working, and all of your time outside of study should be focused on study. So they genuinely have like the amount of work that they set for you to do during the week should add up to like a 30 to 40 hour week worth of study, which is not possible for anyone who's actually studying postgrad, because if you're studying postgrad, it's postgrad, you're working as well, but they don't seem to care about that. So honestly, I'm thinking I might need to like see if I can switch my degree to a different institution so I can get a bit more of a balance happening. This one isn't giving it to me, but that's that, I guess. It's definitely a challenge either way. How are we going? A couple more minutes, and then we'll do another 30-minute. See how we go. See if we can get some real progress done, and then we can all go to bed. Or in my case, we can go to couch. I should probably go for a walk after this. See if I can get my step count up. I've got a long way to go before I hit my step count so far. Anyone else have any achievements they want to share from that short and sweet sprint? Doesn't look like it. That's okay. Do you reckon I can write enough words to hit my project target for today? I reckon I can. Maybe I'll actually... I probably won't finish this project. I never finish any of my writing projects. Three to 4 hours each day. Wow, that's a lot. I mean, I can't do that right now. And I wouldn't do that even if I could leave the house for more than 2 hours, but I'm very impressed. Must be incredibly fit. And then, is this you, instead of going to bed, you're going to go to the corner of the floor? Honestly, that feels relatable too. All right, let's go. Last sprint. This one's going to be more of a marathon sprint, but I think we can do it. Let's go till 12. Well, I can't say that because it's not going to be 12 for you. Anyway. Time's up. Hi. Oh, we've got some new friends as well. Just going to do a quick catch up on all the chats. Hi, Jasmine. I just joined. What's going on? We've been doing some, I would say writing sprints, but they're kind of more productivity sprints because everyone's just doing their own thing, which has been really lovely. We've got some people reading, we've got some people studying and working on some lesson plans and doing some research for novels and things. Everyone's just doing whatever they feel that they need to do. Yeah, that's been really lovely. We've got Rachel as well, found a new writing channel to sprint with. Hi. Hello. Yes, I'm not a very good or frequent writer, but I'm trying to get more into it. Actually, writing is 1/3 of the master's degree that I'm studying, so I really should write more often than I currently do. And I'm hoping to do some more writing sprints on the regular so that we can, so I can do more writing. And if you want to join in, you're absolutely welcome to. Julia from Shakespeare and Such has finished her chapter and has also gone to bed. That's fine. Good night, Julia. I'm sure you're long gone by now. That was at like 12:30 this time. That was like 20 minutes ago. But yeah, how did everyone go? Did anyone achieve anything? I think I've finally hit my project target for today. Let's have a look. Project targets. Yes, look at that. 1,153 words written over the last couple of hours, which is pretty good. My aim, my project settings currently is set to me writing 1,000 words a day. So I've done it, which is pretty good. Yeah. Are you a writer as well, Rachel? Are you working on anything in particular? I guess we'll find out. Anyway, I did promise that that would probably be my last sprint for today. We've been at it for just over 2 hours now. And while it is very good that I have now achieved my writing goal for the day, I do have other goals that I also need to achieve before the day ends. So yeah, I'll give you guys a few minutes to catch me up on any latest achievements or ask any final questions, and then I'll probably sign off for today and go and do something else. That being said, like I've already said a couple of times, I do really want to try and write some more, so I'll try and do some more writing sprints more regularly. And if you are also a writer and you'd like to join in, maybe even co-host and come and be on this side of the screen with me, let me know, because it's definitely more fun doing this with people than without. The housemates are home after having done some groceries shopping, so that's definitely my cue to sign off, I think. Yeah. Thank you. I'm glad you had fun and I hope you had a productive time as well. And yeah, maybe I'll try and do this every couple of weeks. This weekend I did my bookshelf organizing and my writing on the same weekend, but maybe I'll try and switch it up and do one each weekend. And yeah, if anyone wants to join in on this side, let me know. We can have a chat about what we're working on, what we're writing and stuff like that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna sign off now. I'm getting quite hungry as well, so it's definitely time. I hope you all have a lovely evening. Stay safe wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and I will see you all soon.